What if the technology you trust every day is quietly learning more about you than any human ever could? Not just what you like, but how you think, how you react, and even what you might do next. Artificial intelligence is no longer a futuristic idea from movies or science fiction. It is already deciding what videos you watch, what news you read, whether your resume gets noticed, and in some cases, whether you are trusted or suspected. We are told that AI will make life easier, smarter, and more efficient, and in many ways, that promise is real. But there is another side to this story, a side that is rarely shown in ads, presentations, or motivational speeches. A side that raises uncomfortable questions about control, privacy, power, and the future of human freedom. If we are not careful, the same systems designed to help us could quietly begin shaping our lives in ways we never agreed to. Artificial intelligence, at its core, is simply machines learning from data to make decisions or predictions. It helps doctors detect diseases, helps businesses save time, and helps people solve problems faster than ever before. Because of these benefits, AI has been adopted at an incredible speed across the world. But every powerful tool comes with consequences, especially when it grows faster than the rules meant to control it. Behind the convenience and innovation lies a growing set of risks that affect ordinary people more than anyone else. Jobs are changing, privacy is disappearing, and truth itself is becoming harder to recognize. In this video, we are going to explore the dark side of artificial intelligence, not to create fear, but to create awareness. Because understanding these dangers is the first step to making sure technology remains our tool, not our master. Artificial intelligence is transforming the job market faster than any previous technology in human history. Unlike past machines that replaced physical labor, AI is now replacing thinking, writing, analyzing, and decision-making jobs. Roles once considered safe, such as graphic designers, writers, accountants, customer support agents, and even junior programmers, are already being automated. Companies see this as efficiency and cost-cutting, but for millions of workers, it creates fear and uncertainty. The problem is not just job loss, but the speed at which it is happening. Society does not have enough time to retrain workers or create new opportunities at the same pace. This leads to a growing gap between those who control AI and those who are replaced by it. When people lose jobs, they lose stability, purpose, and dignity. If AI continues to advance without strong economic planning, we may face a future where productivity is high, but human value in the workforce is questioned. One of the most dangerous sides of AI is the silent loss of privacy. Every click, search, location, and conversation creates data, and AI systems are designed to collect and analyze it. Facial recognition cameras, smart devices, and social media algorithms track behavior constantly. This data is used to predict actions, influence decisions, and sometimes even judge individuals. The scary part is that most people never fully consent or even understand how much information is being collected. Governments and corporations can use AI-powered surveillance to monitor citizens at an unprecedented scale. When privacy disappears, freedom slowly follows. People begin to self-censor, knowing they are being watched. A world where every move is tracked may be efficient, but it is not free. AI has also blurred the line between reality and fiction through deepfakes and misinformation. Today, AI can create realistic videos, images, and voices of people who never said or did those things. This technology is already being used for scams, blackmail, and political manipulation. A single fake video can destroy reputations, spread panic, or influence elections. As this technology improves, it becomes harder to trust what we see or hear online. Truth loses its power when everything can be faked. When society cannot agree on what is real, division and chaos grow. This erosion of trust is one of the most dangerous consequences of AI, because trust is the foundation of social stability. Many people believe AI is neutral, but the truth is that AI learns from human data, and human data is biased. When biased data is fed into AI systems, the results can be discriminatory and unfair. AI has been shown to make biased decisions in hiring, lending, policing, and facial recognition. These systems can deny opportunities or target individuals without transparency or explanation. The worst part is that decisions made by algorithms often feel final and unquestionable. When humans make mistakes, they can be challenged. When machines make mistakes, accountability becomes unclear. This creates a system where unfair decisions are hidden behind technology, making injustice harder to detect and correct. As AI becomes more capable, humans are slowly becoming dependent on it. People now rely on AI to write, think, plan, and create. While this saves time, it also weakens critical thinking and creativity. When machines do all the thinking, humans risk losing important skills. Younger generations may grow up without learning how to solve problems independently. Over time, this dependency can reduce human innovation and originality. Instead of using AI as a tool, people may begin to follow it blindly. A society that stops thinking for itself becomes easy to control, and that is a serious long-term risk. Finally, one of the biggest concerns is who controls artificial intelligence. A small number of powerful corporations and governments own the most advanced AI systems. These entities decide how AI is trained, deployed, and used. There are few global laws, limited transparency, and weak accountability. History shows that concentrated power often leads to abuse. Without strong regulations and ethical oversight, AI could be used to manipulate populations, control information, and protect the interests of the powerful. The real danger of AI is not the technology itself, but the hands it is placed in. The future depends on whether humanity chooses responsibility over profit and control. Artificial intelligence is not evil by nature, but it is not harmless either. It reflects the intentions, values, and priorities of the people who build and control it. If AI is developed without responsibility, transparency, and ethical limits, it can quietly reshape society in ways that benefit a few while harming many. The dangers we discussed are not distant possibilities. They are already happening around us, often unnoticed. That is why awareness matters more than fear. AI should be questioned, regulated, and guided with human values at the center. The future is not about stopping artificial intelligence, but about making sure it serves humanity instead of replacing, controlling, or dividing it. Because the most dangerous future is not one where machines become intelligent, but one where humans stop paying attention.